I see her coming. The Paul R. Tregurtha is arriving late this afternoon on December 21st, 2010. And she's the largest boat on the Great Lakes at 1,013 feet and 6 inches long. And she comes here once a week, almost always to load coal at Midwest Energy Resources in Superior and take it to Detroit Edison, and then come back and do it again. So we're used to seeing her quite a bit. And she has no ice on front, on her bow, which is dreadful. I've been on the boat when it was just filled with ice on the front there and also on the deck. It's hard, you can't see now. It looks like there's certainly some ice on the deck. And you can see it snowing. We had a lot of snow last night, and perhaps some yesterday, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 inches. It hasn't been snowing very hard today, but it has been snowing. For those of you who don't live in Duluth, perhaps Alabama or some crazy place like that, boring, isn't it? It's just a wall going by. Although most walls don't move. There's some poor guys going down to get the boat ready. I think she's going to load, or she's going to take on fuel at Murphy Oil first of all, before she goes over. You can probably see that the harbor has got lots of ice on it. The Tregurtha just is entering the ice. It's pretty broken up at the moment, and she's not using any tugs that I can see, and some 1,000-footers have been. I don't know. The wind changes ice conditions here on a regular basis. You can get up one morning and the harbor is all water, and next morning you get up and it's all ice. This morning it was mostly ice, which was obvious to see because there was snow on the ice. And they do use tugs in the winter. Despite the size, it's hard for... Notice, you might have remembered the round front of the Tregurtha, and it goes so slow. If it's at a stop, there's very little ability to break ice. It's so big to get it started, so it's not that hard to get it stopped in ice. But it's moving fine now, so we only have a month, a little less than a month to go in the season. The last boat usually comes in around the 20th of January. And some have said it might be sooner this year because of the cold weather, but it's so far it's hard to tell if that'll happen. There she goes, the Paul R. Tregurtha, arriving in Duluth, as she does every week.